still feel tired.
My father,
I don't know, right? Just need to go spend some more time outside in that sun.
get you some sunlight.
That's why we went out there this morning. But I need some more. Not you smacking all in the microphone.
I know, right? Is the microphone showing? Oh, man. Let me say, yeah. Ooh,
You out of there.
breakfast with baby, breakfast with baby, breakfast with baby mama. That's the theme song.
So what's up?
Finish smacking me.
Clearly, that peanut
Crustable.
butter, huh? That bread gets stuck.
Up in there. Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mother's Day, well, happy Mother's Day to
All the mothers watching out there.
talking about you.
Oh.
Greatest mother on
Thank you.
the mother I seen. I don't know. Did I make your Mother's Day post? I think I did. I remember I did, and I said, man, let me go look. That's why you was. That's why you
I
was
was just tired yesterday. Didn't have rain. Just
you was puppy. I lost
dragging.
I lost the puppy.
Nah, I just.
It's like, dang, man, you got the puppy face. I go in there. Joy Bubbles got the lost my puppy face.
That rain.
I know when it's something, you know what I mean?
And then it rained Saturday too. Holiday Saturday.
Every holiday.
Cause I don't even think we went outside Saturday at all.
I don't even. When was Mother's Day? Sunday though, right?
Yesterday.
Yeah. So yeah, Saturday was. It was shoot. Every holiday is gray skies. They don't want us going. They don't want us in them. They don't want us going out in them holidays. They got that thing. You ever seen that video where they was? I got the actual video saved on Facebook somewhere.
What video?
Where it was a machine. It was like an old news clip, like a news report, some 60-minute type. How to set up the news report was, and this man like, right back here is a machine about us. It was. I don't want to say that if they were saying Harper or DARPA or something like that, but it was like a big old machine, and it was like a big generator, and it was a cloud just coming out of that mug. And
You think they making the cloud?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, right behind me is a such and such, and then what they are doing is generating a rain cloud. And he says, this rain cloud is gonna, and he said the thing about it is in 6 hours, this rain cloud is gonna disperse rain over the Tennessee. It was another area though. They were saying like in another 6 hours, this cloud is gonna be dispersed over this such and such land or in this such and such area. Also, I know too that in the Olympics, in the Beijing Olympics, the 2008, when they went to Beijing, you know, China has so much like smog and pollution from all the manufacturing plants that they have over there, and then their environmental regulations and stuff, they probably just different because you know they do their own thing over there. But anyway, in that Olympic, they were saying that due to the smog and for clouds Like if it got cloudy or a rain cloud came or a small cloud was like too thick or something like that, that they had these, I get like missiles that they could shoot into the cloud or like some kind of cloud dispersing bullets that they could shoot into the cloud and it'll
Makes
make
it
the whole,
disintegrate.
make the cloud disappear. So, I don't know. But
Ain't no telling.
every holiday is funky rain.
Was it raining Cinco de Mayo? It was raining Cinco de Mayo, huh?
Is that I don't know if that's big.
That's a holiday.
Is it?
Yeah. You just don't get off.
I don't think even Hispanics even celebrate that.
They do.
I don't know. Cause what is it about? I don't think cause I think it's supposed to
Mexican
be
independence.
but I don't think that's the actual Independence Day of the Mexicans. I might be wrong also on ranges, but seen on Blick Block.
You need to stay off.
No, you need to get on that Blick Block. Matter of fact, let me go. Let me go. Let me see.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, cause I don't think you don't
It
know.
be having you believe.
You ain't even know what the yoke was. Be sitting next to me or something. Your body language out.
Oh my goodness,
Got
here
your-
you go.
Got your arms crossed like you don't. You know what I'm saying? You nervous around me? Huh?
Maybe I'm just trying to cover up my little belly.
I can move the thing, the camera.
That's a truck or thunder. They working on
That
something.
sounds like a trunk.
But just a little while ago, I had heard something, and I thought it was him
That
kicking
might be
at
thunder,
first.
though.
It said it was supposed to rain this afternoon. It was supposed to rain this morning too, but I don't know. It ain't rained yet. I know it rained on Easter. I was like, what is that noise? That's him playing.
He up there and learn like a spaceship. Oh, yeah. This segment of the podcast is brought to you by Young's Bakery, 14583 Main Street. Text 832-888-7859 to order your cake and pineapple cream cheese pie jars. Shipping is included in the pricing. Let me see something.
What you looking at?
When is the Mexican Independence Day? Saturday, September 16th.
So Google what is
Why they
Cinco
say
de Mayo?
that say September 16th? Wait, let me see. When is Mexican Independence Day? Saturday.
That's for this year. What is? Click on what's Cinco de Mayo.
Mexico. See what is Mexico's true Independence Day? On August 24th.
1820.
Okay, woo woo woo. Mexican Independence Day has been celebrated every year since that momentous day on September 16th, 1810.
So see what Cinco de Mayo is.
There you go. It's Cinco de Mayo. This in the Encyclopedia Britannica. You don't even know about that, huh?
Yes, I do.
You had one of them?
Yeah.
You
That's
had
what we
that?
used to have to use before, like, writing essays and just looking up stuff. You had to go to the encyclopedia.
Later on May 5th,
And them things was in alphabetical order.
anniversary of the Battle of Puebla, a victory over the French by Mexican forces that occurred more than a half a century
So that's
later.
when they beat the French.
So, I don't know. See, so see. So I don't know. Look, it's body language universal.
They was listening.
That's what I be saying, man. They crazy. I don't know. See, so I don't know when the actual. I done got 3.
And no, it's not universal.
You know what I'm saying about this?
No, I know that, but
Cinco
I'm
de
just...
Mayo and September 16th, the actual history.
I was just saying, you know, that question they had on there, talking about is body language universal? No.
What?
All cultures don't see, like, you know.
Oh, okay.
Is body language universal?
Oh, I was finna say, I didn't know what you was talking about.
Oh my
You don't
goodness.
even know what when sync up with when the Mexican Independence Day
I'm
is.
not Mexican,
Why I'm supposed to listen to
so
you about some body language?
you ain't know either.
Your body language right now tell me
I need a foot
your feet hurt.
rub.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Your feet hurt.
No,
I
it
got you.
just feel good.
I got you on the foot rub. You
I
got
need to go back to that.
your feet look like some pretty hands. Pretty short hand. Let me see.
You out of there.
Yeah,
I
like
need a
some.
feet finder page.
Nah,
Oh, they ain't that pretty.
nah. Man, we could have been. You been on, man. You been talking about that since COVID, since OnlyFans was
I
popping.
know, right?
We was supposed to take the pictures with you putting your feet
Don't
on it.
tell, don't tell. I don't
Yeah,
need
they gonna
nobody
be.
taking my
Yeah,
act.
yeah. They gonna get us too, cause you know they be hitting me with all my ideas.
Look, now they finna be on there trying to search too. They
See,
gonna
they
zoom
already
in and
cause
try to
see,
see my
yeah.
feet. And then they gonna be on there
Now
trying to
you
see if
do
they
though.
recognize
Like
these
you
feet.
got some feet like a like Honey Boo Boo hand, like a pageant.
I could be a foot model.
Your feet like
No.
hands of a chubby girl that be in beauty pageants. Like beauty
So
yo
my feet fat.
now they not fat that but as for hands they like chubby and short. You know how I like a chubby, you know how I like a fat. You know what I'm saying?
You not making no
Your
sense.
feet as
It's short and
hands.
fat.
No. They look like
How they like
beautiful, chubby,
they
short
but why
hands.
chubby?
Because they short.
I'm short, I'm chubby.
I'm talking about your feet as hands.
That didn't
Your
answer,
toes actually
that
long. Your
didn't,
toes actually like some hands.
that
What I'm
didn't answer
saying.
the
But they not
question.
like regular hands. They not like alien hands. You do got feet hands, but like for for like a person with some chubby smile
Why
hands.
chubby though? I have small
Because
hands. Are
look,
they chubby?
my hand's skinny.
I have petite,
Okay, look,
delicate
check my
feet.
hands
Is
out.
that what you're trying to
I
say?
got skinny hands. So if your feet not, your feet would be like
That's what I
long.
keep saying. You keep
That'd
saying
be
my
like your feet could grab on, like, you know
let's
what I'm
see.
saying? And if your feet was like my hands, but if they was like some,
Why they just
like Honey Boo Boo hands, she probably got like, her hands
so
probably
I got
like
fat feet.
as hands. You missing. You slow anyway.
No, I'm not.
That
What you
probably
trying
was
to
a
say is not
that
even
probably
making
was a
no
two.
sense.
Now it's just probably was two
So
that the script.
simple.
Now that I dropped them like bars.
They
How I
not.
you know what I'm saying? I was too descriptive. My
So let me
creativity.
repeat to you what you said. If your feet was hands, they would be short, chubby. So don't that make
Not
you
my
think?
feet.
So what? But listen to what I said. Don't that sound like you saying my feet is like short, chubby hands? They chubby.
Nah, but feet built different than hands though.
So why even try to compare the two? Why try to
That's what I'm
use
saying
that?
because that's how your feet look. Your feet like some beautiful
Y'all tell me.
hands.
Do these look like short, chubby
Come
hands?
on. We ain't doing all that. Keep your body parts out the. These my feet I'm describing.
But they not no chubby hands.
You missing it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
not making no sense.
Like your big toe, like a thumb, like a pretty thumb.
You out of there.
It is. But look, see how my thumb long and skinny? Your thumb more like a big thumb. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about your toe though, not your thumb. Your toe as a thumb. If your toe, big toe, was a thumb, look how big that thumb is. Look at your thumb and look at your toe thumb.
My feet are bigger than my hands.
I'm just saying, that's what I was saying.
That's not what you were saying.
As
But
your feet as some hands.
I'll agree to disagree so we can move on.
This is my show. Better get back to co-hosting, homegirl.
Oh, you out of
Shoot,
there.
it's my show. I don't know what that was about. Gotta cut. Let me cut.
Oh, you
Have
ain't.
a talk.
Anywho.
Now, I ain't even feeling. We supposed to talk about that last time with them they caught all them
We
people
had
that
mentioned it.
what
We
the prison
did.
escape.
Yeah, we mentioned it.
Did they catch everybody?
Yeah.
One of them
They
dudes
caught
was
the
at
last.
McDonald's.
They caught the last one in what, Mississippi?
See,
or
that's how
something?
them dudes be changed. They ain't mess up. They didn't mess up no. See, they had the Texas 7. You ever heard of them? They don't tell y'all about them. Y'all ain't have. They ain't tell y'all about none of. But see, you ain't have to do none of that stuff. Well, act like it weren't working for the nurse. You worked through the UTMB, huh?
The agency, but yeah, it's through still.
Did they have
kinda
the
like-
pepper spray y'all?
That's only the cohorts go
Yeah,
through that.
See, they had the Texas 7. Do they tell y'all that they don't let no prisoners leave? Like you can't. They don't let no hostages survive. That's a sign that's on there when you pull up to like every prison. It's like
Yeah,
we
they
don't
negotiate.
we don't
for,
we don't let hostages.
Yeah.
They'll kill you and what was that? You heard that?
The washing machine.
So they do tell y'all that about cause look, the Texas 7 was when cause they changed them dudes when they escaped from the prison.
Mm-hmm.
Like they went on like a crime spree. They killed some folks, was killing folks, and after them they started changing the laws. Like
I wonder if that's where they got some of that from that show.
what? Prison Break.
No. That show I just finished watching when the psych ward patients that kind of like just took over and was able to like leave and stuff. And they went on that killing spree.
This right here was where they escaped from Connolly. They was gone for a minute too. Them boys had hit. They had hit some different spots. Like I want to say a couple different states. I remember they were like at a sporting goods store. They robbed to get the gun. They killed the man there. They went on a spree. And then after that, they changed the laws. I'm sure that's when they started dunking and stopped letting people out on parole real quick. They started making boys do it. And it was another time too when they did that. One time they took the infirmary hostage with some, not where I was at, but just somewhere in the state where they took they took one of the nurses hostage with a syringe. Shoot, and I remember they came and they reclassified and they took everybody, like certain people, if you had a certain kind of case, you couldn't even work outside no more. They started snatching people, taking their jobs and stuff. Like if you had a certain kind of case, you couldn't work around like people, you know what I mean? So I don't know. That when they go to changing them laws down there when they get out of hand. But anyways, I can't even. Shoot. Did you see that about the?
You can't even read your head.
I can. I can. Now that you just said something.
That's what you was going to say.
Cause that's what it say. Handling the kids' heartbreak. What you gonna tell String Bean about her first heartbreak? A bro. Or JJ.
Yeah, I'm going to tell Harley. I'm going to tell JJ too. For Harley.
MOB for JJ.
Yeah, pretty much. To Harley, girl. Men are like buses. Miss one, next 15, one coming.
Shoot, I'm a bus though. I'm like, you know, like you standing at the metro.
But now I don't
and
know
buses
how
coming, and then one morning it was just like you went out to go for the bus, and it was like misty, and it was just. You could hear like little harps playing. It just got weird. The light, the moonlight just start glowing. You start hearing harps playing, you know what I mean? And then all this smoke came, and then this big, majestic, magical bus, like them, like on the Polar Express. You seen the Polar Express? Like them fancy locomotive train was a bus, like when they opened up, had gold fucking railing and
What are
leather
you
seats.
even talking about?
I'm trying to tell you what kind of bus I am. What kind of bus I am. What kind of bus I was. You know, you talking about how buses pull up. You know, men like buses. Miss one, just catch the next one. But every now and once in a lifetime, you be like in a what's that? When you be in your dream state, you just slept walk outside thinking you going to work, catching the bus, and then all this smoke. And then this big, majestic bus pulled up.
You were out there.
And opened the door. You need a ride? No charge. Step aboard.
Anyway, but I don't know how. It probably just depends when that time come. I don't know how I'm handling it. And what age she? I didn't just had my first heartbreak till I was, how old was I? 21.
Damn. I don't know. I guess so too. Maybe.
That was like my first time being in love.
21. Where you was at? In college? Nah, I was fresh out of high school. Let me see. It was in when I go to. I ain't gonna lie though. All my heartbreaks been, shoot, when you go like, I ended up going away, and when the man's away, the cats go and play. I was young though anyway, shoot, every time anyway, but. I don't know. You talking about me? Let me see.
I know I'm tired.
Come on, man, get your arms, man. Stop messing up. Your body language messed up.
It's not, Jonathan. I'm comfortable
This segment
now.
of the
Let me
podcast
be
is.
I'm tired.
She say she tired, boss. She say she tired. Listen up, jickaboos. State of Mississippi. Don't care about you being tired. Little jigaboo.
You ain't talking to me.
I am talking to you.
No,
State of
you're
Mississippi.
not.
Don't care about you being tired. Better get to work. Get the podcasting. This segment of the podcast is brought to you by The Tired.
I want another daiquiri. The daiquiri was good.
Was it? It crept up on you, huh?
After a while,
I think I seen you was out of there when I pulled up. You was out of there. I said, damn.
Oh, no. I'll tell you about that off camera. That's off the record.
Oh, yeah. But still though, mixed with that, where we get that from anyway? Oh, that was from the Mickeys, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I could have got some. I should have got me some. I don't be wanting to do that though. I know I could have got me some peach cobbler or something up out of there though. Cause then they did. And the lady was saying that, like, man, that man been waiting for 20 minutes. I said, yeah, man, come on, with me some peach cobblers around this month. But I don't be wanting to. Even too, man, I had a video about the gas station where I got that bullshit ass gas from. But I don't be wanting to, like, I be feeling funny about blasting business. Even if they do be all the way in the wrong and stuff, you know. But I don't know.
I feel like I'll only blast you after I like came to you like one-on-one and tried to rectify the situation, get it handled or whatever. But if that don't work, then I'm gonna blast you. You wanna play? We gonna play.
Didn't they do that? Didn't one of them ladies do you like that about your hair or something one time?
When I had did that, yeah.
Then you have to pull up on
I
her.
did pull up on her while you playing. She wasn't talking about she did. She said she was gonna send my deposit back, and they ain't sending it back, and kept giving me the runaround.
See, they don't be
Okay,
playing. They be
that's
hitting y'all for
fine.
them deposits. Them girls be hitting y'all for them
That's what
deposits.
I
Then
don't
they
go
be
to
saying,
I don't go to
if you
nobody
late,
that require deposits now.
then they say if you
The
late.
late fee, the late stuff, I understand because people don't be respectful of other people's time. So if you 15 minutes or more late, then you just finna be canceled because that's gonna throw off everything else. The appointments that's later that you got lined up.
I feel
and different
that.
services. Because every service don't take the same amount of time.
Not to cut you off, Microsoft was a $20 stock like a couple years ago. That was $310 now, $309. You know what? That's because they got AI Chat GPT thing on Bing on their Bing
On
search.
Bing.
And
People use Bing.
That's why they know. But I guess
Everybody use Google. Remember, everybody used to use
Google got bought
Ask.
Jeeves.
Yeah, and people used to use Yahoo and Hotmail. What was it? MSN? Not.
Yeah, Microsoft. That's Microsoft Network. MSN. Yeah, Explorer.
Internet Explorer still be on computers,
Internet Explorer.
I think.
I think that's what we use on the phone.
No, we use Safari.
Safari, okay. But look, Google got BART. That's their AI. Everybody finna have the AI because it's open source anyway. I don't see it's just like the AI right now, like the NFT game 2 years ago. Like they finna a whole bunch of money finna be dumped into that.
Do people still even be into the NFTs like that anymore?
Nah, it's a small. No, not like that. It's a small community, but I feel that the technology is gonna come back around.
Like everything.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, it's because it's some uses. It's still some uses for it. Just like how you can put together even though I don't know, but I see where you can use that stuff as a company where you can build a community, have you a community with real membership through them NFTs, and then you can like do like a reward system. Mm-hmm. Where every time, even though you can do that now, but I don't know how that's. Let me see, what is that on? Like, what when you order, so I don't know, maybe it is no use for it because you could do like Chick-fil-A has a reward system, right? Every time you order, you get points.
Yeah, that's how a lot of places do. A lot of restaurants, food places.
So if we ever needed to get to a era where we needed transparency with that, or like an actual market, from with your points, like if there was an actual market for Chick-fil-A points, where you could sell them for money or trade them for something else. Also, too, the government came and like swatted down a lot of shit with them regulations, or what they deem needs regulations, and the government come in because crypto turned to like a battle against crypto start become that whole industry become a competitor to the whole banking industry, and them boys got big money. It's just a different kind of fight. It's like how they did with TikTok, with Blick Block. I mean, and how big block competitors so big, got so much money, donate so much money to, politicians that they brought that fight into a political fight, trying to ban the same thing with crypto. They want to ban Bitcoin. Say, man, that's easy, make that illegal. They want to ban that stuff or regulate it to where, so when it's like who got the deepest pockets, the money is, I don't know, man. All that political shit is just about money.
Money, yeah.
So you don't know what you don't be knowing what's really going on or what's the real play, because they not gonna ever come out. Political game, they don't come out and tell you, man, we about making money or making profit. They'll never tell you that. They gonna tell you the opposite. And I think that's mostly like the most important agenda in politics is what money you could generate or what profit, what kind of money you could come up with, make. So you never really know what's going on behind that whole. You want to go to sleep?
I ain't gonna be able to. Why? Because I keep yawning.
You out of there. You just there. You just like, you finna.
I don't. So they put in that rain.
You pregnant? You ain't pregnant.
Hell no.
Taking them things. How long you was out for?
Before I start taking them again?
Yeah.
Just a week.
And what you been on them since you had the baby?
JJ. But I don't know why I know not last night, was that the night before or was that Friday night? One of them, JJ didn't sleep good, and that's when Harley got up saying, like, good morning. I was like, oh no, girl, it's like, ain't no good morning. It's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. What you doing? So I want to go night-night with you. So I had to bring JJ down here because he kept tossing and turning and waking up crying.
Oh, she woke up, thought it was.
And you let her down. She was looking for me, I guess.
Oh, it was 1 o'clock?
In the morning?
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was morning time. She did. She was like, I want to get down. I thought it was like morning.
That's because me and JJ went in the bed. But I had just took him out the bed so that y'all could still sleep.
I remember in high school.
I did that last night, too.
I think I told you that. I was in like the 9th grade, too. We started walking to school. I walked to school in high school. How you got to school? How far was your high school from your house?
I ain't walk.
How far was it?
Not far, but I wouldn't walk. My mama and them, when they went, they used to have to walk.
You went to the same high school your mama went to?
I literally grew up in the house she grew up in.
You ain't never walked home from school or walked to school?
No, didn't have to.
You never walked to school ever? You ought to make you go back to your childhood.
My school wasn't like as close to my house like Madison is to where you grew up at.
My mom about 0.92 miles from my mama's house.
Oh yeah, I stay way further than that.
It was longer than a mile.
Yeah.
Oh. I remember.
Like I would have to go up under a freeway and all that.
Oh, man. I remember I walk home from school, I come home, and I remember I go to sleep. I took a nap one time and woke up. It's like 7:30, 8 in the evening. And like the sun was like coming down. And I guess my mama and them hadn't came home yet.
You thought it was morning.
Thought it was morning.
Gone for work.
What? Rushing running up to the school. I done ran to school. Going up to the school, it was. Ain't nobody up there. It's dark now. It's getting dark. So I'm like, man, it's nighttime. Like I'm up at the school with my clothes on.
You out of there.
With my clothes on and everything up there. Out of there, yo. I seen the radio station. The sun was up there. I seen them. They was making some videos. They got a big old new school there. And that lady.
They still bad. Them kids still bad.
Yeah, see, my mama just did the cake. But I think that lady that was the principal there, she retired. Nah, she had retired or something. My mama just did a cake for her. I was like, she's still the principal up there? Like, nah. Because I think they made her retire. I think she had a scandal.
Well, you know, the teachers had got in trouble when the costumes twerking and
at
stuff.
the holiday. And I think they set up. I think.
To get rid of it.
I think so.
She had brought all them rules.
I think that the person, I think that's what my mom was saying. So, but that lady that had on that stuff, that's who sent the video in.
Because it wasn't even no kids present. It was the staff holiday party. So I really don't see why they got in trouble. But I guess because it was on school ground. I don't know. It didn't even make sense.
But they made a video. And it got out. But whoever that was so probably wasn't even supposed to be like that. Probably just somebody made a video out there thinking you could come to the school function dress. I don't know what she was doing. Not the school function.
She probably did think that since it wasn't going to be no kids there and it was all staff.
Yeah. I don't know.
But, I mean, you got to know, too, your work friends is not your outside friends.
That's how them holiday parties used to be back in the game, in them office holiday parties.
What?
When I used to put they booty cheeks on the copy machine
and
make a bunch
out of here. On TV.
No, that's how it used to be.
What office party you went to that they had?
I ain't never been to no office party. I ain't never been to no.
Did it go off?
That's what.
Oh, it went off. Yeah.
Come on, go.
Nah, he ain't gonna let me come back down. You got to go do it. He just watched Millions and More 1. You got to put it on.
Say, man, quiet on the set, homeboy. We podcasting and your mama already tired, acting like she don't want to do no work. Finna get there. Say, man, quiet on the set, homeboy.
I don't know what,
I'll put it on something else. Want me to put it on something else?
Just got me dragging like this. I'm give myself a B12 shot.
Huh? Is this the remote? You gotta use it. Let's go. It's that boy JJ. Say, I'm gonna put it on this Minions and More 2. Let's go. Minions and More 2. You look sleepy, bro. Let me move this. So you can lay on that. Pump it up, pump up the jam. Uh-oh. Nah, bro, chill out. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. That girl String Bean was telling you that earlier.
Yeah, I got this. I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. Right. The microphone on the damn iPhone so good, you probably need these. But I really got these for when we shoot the wood. Yeah. That way we can even, I don't know how, like if we need 3 people, I don't know how that'll work. Probably put that mug in the thing. What are you doing, sleep?
Oh, look, Mimi told me happy birthday.
Yeah, nah, there was a Tesla Town was over there. Cause I think that was Magic Johnson Theater too. That Tinseltown after going on 290. Look at that boy look like he was flying in a spaceship. He lit. We got us some characters.
Man, what? Yeah. He can make some faces too.
Yeah, he do be making them. He'll cut them out. Mm-hmm. Your girl, really, she really don't be with it.
Dang.
I was over there laughing at her earlier while she was brushing her teeth. She was like, "It's not funny." She was like this. It's not funny. I was like, what up? Well, you know about what's funny and what's not funny. Say shoot. Now, but that movie, Mile Park, that mug it was like Sharpstown Mall. Remember I used to tell you about Sharpstown Mall, Los Plaza?
I remember it used to be lit. My Aunt Terry used to take us to Sharpstown Mall.
Say, that's how we used to get dropped off. We'll get dropped off. Me, Sticks, some Chiggity, the Chiggity. Get dropped out. Cooler Bond, yeah, without paper and pen. Yeah, be getting dropped off at the mall. Man, there used to just be so many. But it was different though. You could do that. Yeah, it wouldn't be no fights. It wouldn't be nothing. Remember, then it was like that Herman Park every Sunday. You could just go up to Herman Park. We'll ride the bus up there to Herman Park on Sundays. And it'll just be like a bunch of Negroes out there. And they got the little
good time.
Yeah, they got the little part where you could do the little drive, like they'll be in the cars just driving circles, like around the little thing. Cause you can ride when you ride. You'll ride in front of everybody and you call everybody the slabs and all that stuff. Sure, we ride the bus up there. Y'all gotta see the bus.
Yeah, but I don't think it's just been out there long like that. I feel like I remember when we had got it.
You used to ride the bus?
No.
You ain't never rode the bus?
I only done rode the city bus. I've never ridden the bus in Wichita Falls. I only rode the city bus in Atlanta and in Chicago. Rode it one time in Atlanta with my homegirl. She had never rode on no city bus before either. We was trying to go to one of our friends and her sister listening party.
Got lost.
What ended up in the wrong neighborhood. We had to call somebody to come get us. Somebody we knew with a car. It was like, you where? We finna come right now. You treating us finna get dark
Don't go nowhere.
I was like, well, I got my knife on me.
Climb in the tree.
What you do? What's this gonna do?
Get in the tree. Climb in the tree. Right.
I was like, do not move. Stay right there.
You might need you too.
And we had got on the right, I think, number, but we wasn't on the right side, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Shoot.
We were supposed to be going one way
on
like the 59 this way.
Yeah, y'all on the other end.
We got on the 59 going the other way.
Yeah, you done did that. To put the such and such west instead of east in the you went way on the other side of town. I've done that in the GPS. Put the street and put the wrong side.
But we used to be on that MARTA train too. Take you all across the
What's that?
city.
Oh, y'all got
MARTA,
like the Metro Rail.
I guess.
Oh no, that Metro Rail.
You get on one, like you go to a stop, like in the West End. That's where our school was at, in the West End Mall and all that. Catch MARTA there, and you can go to like little 5 points. I go to Buckhead over by Lenox Mall.
Oh, you talking about in college?
Yeah, but I mean everybody in the city ride MARTA. Well, if you need MARTA.
That's the bus.
In the train.
Or the train.
Both. It's all MARTA. It's their transportation.
So they got a bus and a train.
Yeah.
Got no train. Well, they got that Metro Rail. That's some new stuff though.
But it only ride in the medical center.
The Metro Rail. But I thought they were supposed to be building other stuff where it's gonna go to like U of H and the Galleria and stuff.
Okay, now if it goes to the Galleria.
It goes to the Galleria.
Do it. So it's a rail, something like that. But
the Metro Rail,
it don't stay. It stay on the ground.
What?
The Metro Rail.
Yeah, it's on the street. It do go. It go right there.
See,
on
Marta not all the way on the street. Marta is like above.
Yeah, like the rail, like like a monorail.
Yeah, like the L train in Chicago or something like that.
Or monorail or something rail.
I don't know.
Some one of them when they hanging.
I can't think of what MARTA even stand for. They used to say MARTA stand for Moving Africans Rapidly Through Atlanta. Somebody told me that before.
They got a bunch of Africans in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's just a lot of black people, but yeah, some of everybody.
We gotta go out there, man. I wanna go.
Yeah, it's they metro system.
More.
It's the stations. I wonder what MARTA stand for.
He need to go to sleep. He out of there. That boy up in that swing like he in a spaceship for real. Yeah. Like he flying the spaceship around them. What time is it? I guess I'll go live. You got what time your thing?
At 3. I want to leave here no later than like 2:40 though, just to give me enough time. Get over there, especially with the car. Tripping.
Them people on there are this lady been arguing with these folks on this video for about 3 days. I keep seeing in the notifications, whoever this is, everybody she been going in, she been talking shit about me, and everybody been getting on like shit. Yo, I seen one that she was like, "I'm miserable and lonely because he taking money off the cash app or something like." They on the road, they're like, "Bitch, you old miserable lonely."
They out of there.
Man, this is crazy. This internet stuff is crazy.
Crazy, for
real. But I don't know, you know. Look, nah, you lonely for jumping to conclusions about someone and their mom when they always messing around, talking crazy and funny. Deflecting it to another subject isn't gonna work with me. Look, look, I've been following this page for years. See, we know his dad doesn't like. One of them ladies on Facebook.
I told you, she said you ashamed of your daddy because he dark skinned.
But did you see them? She going back. She's sitting long. No. That's probably. I know which one call to be making. I know. I got some folks that I know. I'm very.
You suspect who they are.
Yeah, cause it be the same tone. Like, and then it'll come back from another, cause I block some, I unblocked everybody on Facebook, but then I start blocking folk, like from them old funny pages, fake pages though, you don't got no followers and stuff, but old long ass opinion and shit. I'm gonna make you burn all them fake pages out, fucking with me, but somebody on there, they like, he ain't funny. He keep saying I'm all right. I'm okay funny, but not famous funny. They keep saying it's the people they hit me with that about 3 times.
They think you trying to be a comedian.
Yeah, he ain't famous funny. He the type of person. He's the type that make, you know, he gets laughs off the expense of others, and it's like, I don't know. Anyway.
Don't they were comedians too, probably?
Not all of them, but yeah, I guess some of them. But I don't want to be talking about folks like that. I will, if it's funny. Shit. Do that fool.
I'm not right.
He He literally up in there like this.
He look like he getting sleepy.
He look like he's asleep.
Yeah, I know, right?
He is asleep. He's asleep.
No. So he might be.
Yeah, he nodding out.
But he would. I was gonna say he can lay back.
The boy froze big. Oh yeah, he out of there. He nodding out. Is he strapped in there?
Yeah.
Watching that phone.
I need to go get him. And we can lay down together.
Well.
Before I go. Lay down for a couple hours. Let him get a good nap in. Let me get a good nap. I need to go put this stuff in.